Egusi is one of the most famous soup across Nigeria, and it's prepared in so many unique styles. Today, I'll be showing you how to prepare one of these delicious variations. The fried egusi soup with bitter leaf, with a little twist that makes it even more mouth-watering. Okay, come with me into the kitchen as we bring this traditional dish to life. For this egusi soup recipe, here are the ingredients we'll be using. Assorted beef, dry whole and pala fish, stockfish, dry shrimp, blended crayfish, onions, habanero peppers, bell peppers, whitening fish, blended egusi, that's the melon seeds, bitter leaf and spinach, all-purpose seasoning, seasoning cubes, salt, curry powder, thyme, garlic and ginger powder, bay leaf seasoning, iru, that's the locust beans, palm oil, and water. I began by slicing my frozen bitter leaf, since that is what we have available here. I added some salt and washed it thoroughly until the bitterness was gone. Then set it aside for later use. Next, I took my washed assorted beef and placed it in a bowl. I added all-purpose seasoning powder, curry, thyme, salt, ginger, and garlic. Then I transferred it into a larger pot to give more space for mixing. With my hand, I mixed everything thoroughly until it well combined. After that, I added bay leaves and sliced onion and cover it to start cooking. While that was cooking, I moved on to my dry eel and pala fish. I washed them with salt and hot water to soften and clean them thoroughly. I repeated this same process with the stockfish, so everything is ready to be joined the pot later. I opened my pot to check on the protein. They had released their natural juice. So I added some water and let them cook for another 10 minutes. While that was cooking, I prepared my egusi mixtures into a bowl. I added chopped onion and mixed with a spatula. Then I pour in some beef stock and switch into using my hand to make sure all the flavor comes together into a dough-like texture. Next, in a separate dry pot, I added palm oil and allowed it to bleach slightly for a few seconds. I added sliced onion and locust beans, iru, and let it fry for about 2 minutes. After that, I poured in my blended pepper mix and allowed it to cook down for 5 minutes, stirring occasionally. Hey friends, if you are enjoying this recipe so far, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Spice and Heritage for more delicious Nigerian and African recipe. If you are new here, you are most welcome. And to my return subscribers, thank you for always supporting. Your likes and comments keep me inspired to share more. Now, let's get back to our egusi soup. After that, I added my washed stockfish and dry fish into the pot. I began to drop my egusi mixtures into the stew using a spoon, little by little, try to mold into a balls. Because this egusi wasn't hand-peeled. It didn't hold perfectly, but that's okay. Hand-peeled egusi usually forms neater balls, but the taste is as good as the other. And truthfully, not everyone enjoyed their egusi molded. I stirred gently and continuously on a low heat to prevent burning. I added my clean dried shrimp, followed by some of the assorted meat from my beef pot. I kept some beef aside to add later. Next, I poured in stock and allowed everything to cook until the oil began to flow on the top. A clear sign that the egusi was well cooked. At this stage, I tested to check if more seasoning was needed. Then I added my whitening fish. I covered the pot and let it cook for about 5 to 8 minutes before taking the fish out carefully to prevent it from breaking into pieces. After that, I returned my beef into the pot and let it cook for another 8 minutes. Finally, it's time for the vegetables. I started with my bitterleaf, adding it into the pot and let it cook for about 2 minutes. Then, I added my clean spinach, followed by blended crayfish. Cover it to cook for another 2 minutes. Next, I carefully returned the whitening fish into the pot and allowed everything to simmer gently for another 2 minutes. And just like that, our fried egusi soup with bitter leaf is ready. This soup is not only delicious, but very nutritious. Egusi is rich in protein, healthy fats, and essential minerals like magnesium, iron, and potassium, making it a great for energy, bone strength, and even heart health. And the bitter leaf, on the other hand, is known for the antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and antimicrobial properties. Together, they create a healthy, nutritious dish that your body will thank you for. I served mine with eba, and trust me, every bite was worth it. If you enjoyed cooking with me today, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel and share it with a friend who loves Nigerian food. Tell me in the comments, how do you like your egusi soup? Molded or stirred? I'd like to hear from you. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.